What you're saying is really true. The cultural difference is huge. It is so huge. And the longer we stay together, the more I realize that, wow, we are very much alike because we are African, but at the same time, we are very different. The beliefs, that's major. Also, just the way of life. In Kenya, people are easy. People let go. I remember when I met Maya for the first time, I had a nose piercing.
Wagwan, my people.
Are you feeling irate?
I always used to hear Irene. I'm like, what are these guys talking about?
You're from Africa?
Yes.
Oh, you can't bring me down there.
Sorry?
Marry me, bring me Africa.
He says he wants you to get married to him so that he can take you back to Africa.
Hey baby, I was about to call you.
But you don't have Wi-Fi.
I have Wi-Fi. I'm
Good morning, good evening from wherever you are watching us from. Right now, we are in for another breaking news or another trending story, and this is about the two Kenyan most known couples, and one in Kenyan and another one is a star YouTuber, Godemaya, who is from Ghana. The two have been dating, and now there is a rumors or there is something which may be bringing up. This is after Miss Trudy was in an interview and she revealed some of his deepest feelings or some of his revelation of what he thinks about the relationship and what is going on right now in their lives. And this is what we are going to talk about in this video. So make sure you comment, you subscribe, and you share your feeling about this story, because we want to find out of our big top traveler influencer or YouTuber influencers.
I feel like some ladies, you don't have to give them silver and gold, but the little acts of affection and love, they go a long way. So I just remember that's the best any person of the opposite sex had ever made me feel.
He just bought you a plant.
No, yeah, flowers. Not one, a couple.
Okay.
I was like, wow, flowers for me. I know it seems crazy, like who will be happy or that happy over flowers, but it gave me so much joy.
Miss Trudy is one of Kenya's top big influencers in terms of travel, and he has worked with a lot of brands in Kenya and outside the Kenya. He has been to various countries across the world. Recently, he is now in Zimbabwe, but before he moved down there, he was in an interview with this big man from Ghana, I think, or Nigeria, somewhere in West Africa, and they were talking about the whole YouTube thing, podcast and relationship. And Miss Trudy reveals that that's how he felt when Wodemaya gave him some flowers, and it meant the world for her, and that's how it started. It started as a YouTube thing because Wodemaya taught him about the stricts and the strength and the do's and the don'ts of YouTube, and that's how he started falling for Wodemaya.
And I think it is something we have now accepted, that we are two different people with two different goals, although we love each other. So initially, I used to be so scared. I used to be so scared. I used to cry. Oh my God, I used to cry so much because when he travels alone, people would send me videos. Oh, have you seen Maya with this girl? We almost ended our relationship so many times.
But the part I know you are here for is the one they are talking about, the relationship. And this is one of the biggest things which is going to really be impactful in many people who follow them, because these two people have been together. They are a dream for people. They are best matchmakers. They are best dream couples for many African content creators, because if you clearly look at the African continent right now, there are a lot of content creators who make content about family, but these two, they're about traveling around the world, bringing good vibe. Because if you look at the Godemaya himself, is all about what he's bringing to the table. Is showcasing Africa and Pan-Africanism to the world. This man has really done a good job of showcasing Africa to the rest of the world, and he really deserved a very big applause.
My name is Kobina Akun, popularly known as Wodemaya, born and raised in Ghana. I normally tell people that I'm the village boy from Ghana because I was born in a village. Currently sit on over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Wodemaya, simply in short, is a Chinese dialect which means my mom. Yeah. When I started, there was no intentions of becoming a YouTuber. I just created a YouTube platform, a YouTube channel, just to comment on people's video, right? And I was based in China, exposed to 24/7 internet. So I was literally watching everybody's video. right? And at the end of the day, we need to comment on the video, but you don't have a Gmail account, a YouTube account, so you can't comment on it. So there was this day I was sleeping and a friend of mine came to me and said, hey, let's go out and make a YouTube video. I'm like, what do you mean? I always comment on people's video. I have no intentions.
So Wodemaya started randomly, just like anybody. In fact, he didn't have any idea, as he has said, but now he has risen to be very impactful, and he has created one of the biggest brand African can ever have, or Africa will have to offer the world, because this guy has influenced a lot of people to be in the game, to be in this game. But now there's something really going to come up, and this is about their relationship, because the way Miss Trudy was talking, there's much going to happen in this relationship between the two influencers, and we really don't know much, but we want to be really very open, so that we don't really make a lot of speculation, but have to hear from the two, or have to hear from themselves, because Miss Trudy spoke, but I don't really know if Wedamaya has given a response to this about how or what he thinks about the statement by Miss Trudy, because that's a very hefty statement, and it really comes with a lot of online talks, or a lot of online criticism, or a lot of online judgment by people, especially the online in-laws from Kenya and Ghana too, because these two people are bonded to these nations, and we are like brother and sister. So what do you think is going really to be in the future between these two? Or Miss Trudy was just saying the challenges of marriage, because some people are now starting to speculate that the two might be getting out of each other.